Hello, I'm Jay Barrino. Welcome back. It's UEDAIP. We're playing Rebel Yell. We're on mission for the Jacobs installation. We're all familiar with these missions, so I will read to you the UEDAIP description of them. This one says, some enemy units patrol the corridors. There are more scripted sequences through the map. The lab is a little more secret and lively. More stuff to explore. Sure. Let's try it. Skip this. We have some ghosts. What's this? Ghost attacks deal an additional 5 concussive damage after a small delay when their laser strikes its target. Researching ocular implants lets ghosts identify weak points in their target's armor plus 2 damage. So I guess they have that. So they're doing 2 extra damage, but then also do 5 more damage like a double shot, if I'm understanding correctly. So ghosts got a pretty nice boost there. These firebats are definitely going to die. There's no question about it. Okay, let's move in. Is there a reason that you're stuck in the door? I know why you're stuck in the door. What's new? We can probably do a lot of goofy stuff with these ghosts. What? So that's this, right? The thermal stock? Say, don't run away from me, you coward. So we want to be looking everywhere, or maybe we don't. So normally you're 3-3-3 on this mission. We're down to 1-2. It says there's more things to look around for on this map, but I also think that that's probably bad. The reason that that's bad is because there's probably more enemies and more hidden crap that's gonna say, gotcha! So we'll try to be on the lookout for that. Going up to the high ground feels smart. Let's do that instead. Installation stairs, everyone's favorite enemy in the StarCraft cinematic universe. I'll be extra careful with Jim. He has Stimpak, okay. So wondering, I'm like, maybe he was given something new. He's just good old Jim Raynor, nothing wrong with that. We'll just do a lot of safety saves here. Lots of safety saves. We should lead with the firebats, like otherwise they're wasted. Interesting. Can we steal? Can we steal? We cannot steal. Okay, so they were running away from us. So I think that some of the civilians get away and they come and they take over the Goliath. So it's good that we killed some of them, but enough of them got away to cause us some problems. And in the end, we lost one firebat. One brave man in a firebat suit. Someone who is insane enough to just strap a flamethrower to themselves in this futuristic universe and just run right in there. Go get them, boys. These ghosts seem neat. They seem a lot stronger, just like other than just being a specialist unit with like lockdown and cloak and stuff. It seems like they have a lot more usability in combat. So maybe we'll lean a bit more on those in the future when we have more resources to play around with. It's not like we're going to get any reinforcements. I'm just exploring for the sake of exploring, which is a mistake.
Hey, is that a custom Goliath? Fucking rad. Go ahead, Commander.
Is that cools? Accessing Homefront research. Error, access code denied. So I think they had found a UED... What is this, a TOTUS Ritter? I assume we can't take it. But there's some UED technology that the Confederacy found and was looking into it, I guess. Especially because it's called Homefront, like Earth. I mean, that's what that was, right? A TOTUS Ritter. Got some probes. Yeah, it's neat. There's definitely more stuff to find in here.
This is Jimmy. Rainer here.
Maybe we'll let him out later. So again, we're going to go out of our way to make the mission harder for us for the sake of exploration. Not the smartest thing to do on a project that's, you know, meant to be difficult. But we're doing it for science and for entertainment. I'll save. It's fine. If I just have to start from the beginning again, it won't be the end of the world. Let's go.
This should be good.
It's a short map. We could always use Jim to tank for us, I suppose. So this is typically where the Zerg is.
Go ahead, Commander. Oh, yeah. This is Jimmy.
Automatic defense system deactivated. Maybe we should have left that on to kill the prisoners when we let them out. Let's go up this way. I really appreciated Cool's drunken Marine impression. Goodbye, Firebat. We barely knew you.
Anytime you're ready. Right on. Rainer here. This should be good.
Okay, there's way more units. Again, I don't really know if it's really worth coming up here, but we'll see if we have enough to actually complete the map now.
Right on. You rebel scum. Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
Oh, no.
Zerg. I don't believe this.
Believe it. I saw Zerg within Confederate holding pens myself, and that was over a year ago. It's clear the Confederates...
So all these guys are dead.
creatures for some time.
We're going to reload.
We know they could
Keep in mind the Hydralisks are significantly stronger than they typically are. I don't want to hear any of this BS like, oh, they're not that much stronger. No, no, no. They are noticeably more stronger, and our Marines are noticeably weaker. So we're going to want to reload and keep the doors closed. Interesting how you are actively incentivized to not explore. So we're not even going to go up there. We're going to come down here instead. We might be able to kill some of these guys behind the door with our ghosts. Very nice.
Standing by. Anytime you're ready. Oh, yeah. This should be good.
Is this even the way to go? We might still have to go up by the holding pens, but we just don't want to open it. There's a Kadarian crystal in here. Again, for science, we'll at least look for stuff, but then when we realize it was a waste of resources, mainly our unit's health, we'll just rewind a little bit.
This should be good. Oh, yeah. This should be good. Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds fun. Right on.
Yeah, so we didn't really need to go this way either. I think we still need to go by the pens, but we just don't want to open them.
Go ahead, Commander.
We still want to go up this way.
This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready.
Except don't let them out. So I think we don't want to go that way. We want to keep going up.
This is Jimmy.
I will still ensure that we turn off the defenses, though.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, you'll love to see it. Look out, buddies.
Fire it up. Rainer here. You got my attention. Want to turn up the heat.
I was about to say, let's see if we can get... Oh, no. Let's see if we can get through one of these missions without...
Want to turn up the heat. Anytime you're ready.
Let's see if we can get through this mission without losing the fire bats, but then I realized how stupid that would be to attempt. So I just sort of gave up. It's really stupid of me to attack those fire bats the way that I did, but
Want to turn up the heat.
we persevere. We're already, like, at least halfway through the map. We have to do, like, some teleporting shenanigans. So if you want to go learn about the Zerg, then you have to reload because you're not gonna survive those Zerg getting out of the pens. Unless you hit it maybe with one guy and then stim and run away. It's possible the Zerg will like rampage through the facility, which could be neat.
This is Jimmy. Oh yeah. This should be good. Right on. Oh yeah.
But there's no way to know what direction they're gonna try to move in and all that, so it's
Picked up and good. This is Jimmy.
it's sort of not in the cards. I mean, you could experiment with it and see where they go, but there's just no way you can know right off the bat. There's usually a vulture in here.
Sounds
please. Okay.
Jimmy. This should be good.
Random dead guys? We probably should have just avoided those.
Sounds fun.
So this section is the same as normal.
Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander.
Teleport.
Anytime you're ready. This should be
Did that really...
right on. This should be good.
What is the, It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Blast them.
There go the fire bats. The, what the teleport sound is from.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
I've heard it so many times in my life, and now it's not coming to me what it's from. I'm gonna have to ask Nekron.
This should be good.
We may not be able to win here with what we've got.
It's fun. Right on. This
The
is
ghosts are good, though.
Go ahead, Commander.
The ghosts are good.
Shoot. Go ahead.
Okay, everybody hang back. We're just gonna lead with Jim from now on, I guess, and... I don't think there's any way we could possibly succeed, but we have to at least try. Again, it's not a very long mission, so I don't mind just restarting completely if we need, and we know the path to take through the facility now. This is the end. I mean... Depends on how much stuff is in here.
Sounds fun.
I think in an old version of this map, you actually needed to leave the facility, too. It's possible that that's what's going to happen here. I kind of doubt it, though. We'll see.
This should be good. Oh yeah.
Well, there's certainly more to find. It said that there were patrols in the hallways. I didn't find any of that.
Hey, we found the plans, man. And the transport's waiting when we come out.
And that does end. Okay. Because, again, I remember in the Prima official strategy guide, it talked about needing to escape as well. But I think that, you know, that was clearly not in the release version of the game. But there's some stuff from, like, the beta version, like some sound effects and stuff, that was used here, so I didn't know if maybe that could have possibly been re-added to this map. Okay, we finished it. Got a little wishy-washy there with how the Zerg area was, considering, again, if you find the Zerg, if you let them out, you're gonna lose, and you're just gonna have to restart. But the mission is short enough that, like, I don't really mind punishing the player in, like, a bullshit way. But it's like, either you want the player to explore or you don't. In this case, it's like, yeah, please explore, but you're gonna die for doing it. In the future, though, I'm not gonna let that discourage me. I'm not gonna take that lesson to heart, namely, don't explore. The way that I approach a lot of these maps is explore and experiment as much as possible, and then just restart or load saves until you find a good spot to be able to start from to enact a plan using the information you would have gotten by experimenting. At least that's kind of what I did in Mission 3. It took maybe, you know, more reloads there than I would have liked, but there's some randomness to that map and just making sure you had enough supply, army supply in the right location, etc., etc. All right, cool. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.